On factory farms, each turkey is afforded less than 3 square feet in which to live. Unable to exhibit even the most basic natural behaviors, they endure extreme psychological distress. These otherwise friendly and social birds will fight and peck each other excessively. Therefore, industry workers perform painful mutilations, routinely removing portions of their beaks and toes without any pain relief. Domesticated turkeys have been bred to grow twice as large and twice as fast as they would in the wild, so big in fact that they're unable to fly. Pushed beyond what their bodies can endure, they suffer crippling foot and leg problems, joint disorders, and even heart failure. Selectively bred to grow abnormally large breasts, domesticated turkeys are unable to mate. As a result, the poultry industry relies entirely on artificial insemination, manually milking toms once or twice a week. Hens are clamped by their legs into metal forceps and may be inseminated up to 3 times per week. In nature, hens are fiercely protective of their young, but on factory farms, newly hatched turkeys never meet their mothers. At only 14 to 18 weeks of age, turkeys are transported to slaughter. They're often exposed to extreme weather conditions in the process, and many may freeze to death or die of heat stroke. Once they arrive, they're hung upside down from a conveyor belt while fully conscious. Turkeys are explicitly excluded from the Humane Slaughter Act, which otherwise requires that animals be stunned prior to slaughter. Those who are fortunate enough to be stunned are submerged headfirst in an electrified bath of water before their throats are slashed. The poultry industry has led consumers to believe that free-range and organic turkeys are a more humane choice. But in truth, weak regulations and poor enforcement of existing rules ensure that many of these turkeys suffer the same ill effects as their conventionally raised counterparts. A free-range turkey may never actually see the outside of a warehouse at all. This is Kima. Kima and 65 other tiny turkey poults were refugees from a factory farm. A closer look at the baby birds revealed that they were already mutilated. Many commercial turkey farms now use a high-intensity infrared light to debeak the birds and microwave radiation to remove the ends of their toes. These techniques delay amputation of the beak and toes until days or weeks later, when the appendages erode and fall off. This practice left wounds that caused terrible pain for these birds as they tried to eat and walk. These brutal mutilations would have only scratched the surface of the suffering Kima and her flock were destined to endure. It's in this cruel and different world that Kima and her friends would have met their end if they hadn't been spared, and if Farm Sanctuary had not been there to take them in. Anyone who spent time with these amazing creatures can tell you that they're friendly and good-natured companions. Like cats and dogs, turkeys are curious, social, and sensitive beings with unique personalities. Like all sentient beings, turkeys deserve to live lives free of pain, suffering, and fear. Since 1986, Farm Sanctuary has offered refuge and a new beginning to turkeys rescued from lives of abuse and neglect. Through the Adopt a Turkey project, Donation sponsorships from compassionate people just like you help provide rescued turkeys with food, shelter, and individualized veterinary care, and support Farm Sanctuary's education and advocacy efforts on behalf of farm animals everywhere. In addition to sponsorship opportunities, the Adopt a Turkey project also places turkeys in loving, lifelong homes through the Turkey Express adoption event. The organization also hosts celebrations for the turkeys at the Watkins Glen, New York, and Orland, California shelters, where the birds are the guests of honor and treated to a buffet of squash, cranberries, and pumpkin pie. Guests come from all over the country to attend these popular sanctuary events. As more and more people become aware of Thanksgiving's toll on turkeys, compassionate consumers everywhere are saving lives and choosing to celebrate these birds rather than eat them. Show compassion to all animals this Thanksgiving. Please support Farm Sanctuary's life-saving work through the Adopt a Turkey project.